What is up, Pisces? How are you doing? Time to go ahead and knock out your bonus reading for October 2024. So, when I do bonus readings, what it is that I am looking for is details, situations, or scenarios that did not make it into the main monthly reading. For those of you who would like a personal reading, all the information is down there in the description of this video. I don't have any announcements to make, y'all. Let's just jump right into this. So I'm starting this off with the current long-term relationship. So if you're not in a long-term relationship, or if you are, and there aren't any serious problems, issues, or concerns, then this is not for you. Ooh, let me get my incense going real quick, y'all. Hold up. I should have did this before I went live. Got that dragon's blood, man. My favorite. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right. All right. Current long-term relationship for Pisces. What's happening? What is happening? Some of you could be taking a break from this. Or you're thinking about taking a break. I don't know. I know that's not all of you, but it feels like there's a couple of you who are just completely taking a break from this relationship altogether. Either that or you're thinking about it. All right. Six of Swords. You don't know if you should take a break from this or just move on from this altogether. I think you're patiently waiting. Oh, shit. But the Tower card, though, dude. This is going to sound kind of fucked up, but I can't help it. I don't see this any other way. Are some of you waiting for this to come to an end, like hoping that something happens that forces this to come to an end? I know that may sound kind of fucked up. That may not be all of you. I feel like there's a little handful of you, though, who are kind of just wishing this person would just leave, or wishing that something would happen that makes this come to an end. Like maybe you don't want to end it yourself, so you just wish something would, or maybe you wish there was a good excuse for you to end it, maybe. You are all up in your head over this, kind of driving yourself a little bit nuts. I ain't gonna lie. Driving yourself a little bit cuckoo, Pisces. Could be a suspected third party. A lot of trust issues here. A lot of trust issues. A whole lot. This is driving you nuts, ain't it? This is driving you absolutely fucking nuts. It's all I can really get out of this right here. Oh man, that is all over the place. That's this general first spread is going in like 5 different directions at once. So you know how the Pisces is typically represented by 2 fish with their tails tied together, swimming in opposite directions. Well, goddamn, this is like 5 fish with their tails tied together, all swimming in opposite directions. Holy shit, man. All right, well, let's look at the current person and let's see their energy, their feelings, their intentions. Let's see. Jesus Christ, Batman. Okay, well, they ain't trying to walk away from this. All right. Okay, that's it. Yeah, Death card reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. They ain't trying to walk away from this. They don't want to leave. They don't want you to leave. Ooh. But no, this is not somebody that you can trust. Are they cheating? Well, all I can say is this. If they could, they would. If they found themselves in the right situation, right place, right time, and they thought they could get away with it, they would. I'll tell you that much, they would. Some of you are dealing with somebody that is waiting for the day that you find out about something sneaky that they did. Because they feel like this is going to come to an end too. They don't want it to come to an end. But yeah, they feel like it's going to come to an end. They don't want it to, though. Yeah, it's weighing on them very heavily. I think they have something that they've been hiding. It's weighing on them very heavily. With the 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Feels like something is weighing on their conscience. And a lot of you deep down inside, you know this, don't you? You know this. So, okay. Well, fucking hey, man, this one's heavy. Let's see how it's playing out. Will you stay or will you go? How's it playing out in October? 7 of Swords reversed. You're busting them in a lie. You're catching them in a lie. Is it going to end? Will you stay or will you go? You're completing a karmic cycle with this person. Well, I do think that you all are completing your cycle. So this connection is expiring right now in October. However, it doesn't quite look like you're throwing in the white towel. You're not making a decision. You're still not going nowhere. No. So it's just weighing on you very heavily because you're still just kind of hanging in there. Even though the contract is being completed, you're catching him in a lie. Like, I feel like you're catching him red-handed in some kind of lie. I don't know what it is. But it doesn't really look like you're making a decision. Well, should we get the advice? Do we dare look at the advice? What's the advice? Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's kind of what I thought. Yup. 7 of Swords reversed again. So you all are completing a karmic cycle. Whoops, where's it at? Here we go. You're completing a karmic cycle. And either you make a decision or the universe will make it for you. That's all there is to it, really. So, speaking from experience, though, I don't know. I'm the type, I used to do that back in the day. Like, I would just let the universe do whatever it wants to do. When I was new on my path, boy, I learned that when I'm feeling the nudge to either do something or stop doing something or walk away from this person or quit this job or get up and move from this location or whatever the case may be, when I'm feeling that nudge, I better fucking act on it. Because if I don't act on it and the universe is forced to do something that makes it happen inevitably, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. When the universe forces something to happen, don't underestimate the universe's ability to do something in the most horrific, horrendous way possible. I have been right on death's doorway several times because of that. So just saying. Just saying. All right, dadgummit. Let's see what's going on with the new person. New person. If you're not dealing with, interested in, or inquiring about a new person that you just recently connected with, then this is not for you. How's it looking in October between Pisces and the new person? A little bit uncertain. A little bit unsure. There's some doubt, some uncertainty. You're not really sure if you want to do this or not. Not really sure if this is going anywhere or not. Yeah, a little bit of nervousness, though. A little bit of nervousness. Some of you dealing with somebody at the workplace, possibly. King of Cups. I don't see. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of nervousness and uncertainty on your part. These energies could go both ways. So it could be there on their part for some of you, but I feel like for the majority of you, this is on your part. Now, I think this person has a lot of feelings for you. So now, I don't know why. I'm not saying that you should or should not feel that way. I don't know if it's warranted or unwarranted. I don't know if your intuition is picking up on something that's seriously fucked up about this person, or if you just trip it. I don't know. But it's almost inevitably going to lead to some drama between the two of you. It's going to lead to a little bit of drama between the two of you. Because this person want to be with you. They got a lot of feelings for you. And you kind of feel like something's a little bit off. Your spidey senses are tingling. Let's see how accurate you are. Let's look at their energies, their feelings, and their intentions. Is your intuition bang on the money, or are you just fucking tripping? Let's see. The new person Pisces is dealing with, let's see their true feelings, energies, and intentions. Well, they are guarding their heart. They are very defensive. They are a little bit scared to let you all the way in. You see, they're scared and nervous too. They're scared and nervous too. They do want to commit to you, though. I knew this was going to come out. I knew it. They're very insecure. This person is very insecure. Very insecure, very nervous, afraid of abandonment, afraid of rejection. I mean, in my opinion, if they're that damn insecure, I don't think they even need to be in a relationship. So, is your intuition on the money? Kind of. Their energy is very fucked up. Very fucked up. But they don't have bad intentions. They're not playing games with you. They're not talking to a bunch of other people. They're not trying to manipulate you or anything like that. It's just that they are coming from a very insecure fucking place. Very insecure. So with their nervousness and their insecurity, you're picking up on that. That's triggering your defenses. Now you're nervous and a little bit standoffish. And then now that just, they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to handle that. And it's almost inevitably going to pop off into some drama between the two of you. Damn, dog. I don't think it's coming to an end, though. I don't think it's ending, but there's going to be some drama. There's going to be some drama. Let's just jump straight into the advice on this one. Let's just jump straight into the advice. Empress reverse. Well, be real careful how I word this. Don't say or do anything that will lead this person to believe that this is going somewhere if you're not 100% sure how you feel about it. Like basically, if you're feeling a little bit off and a little bit weird and a little bit funny, let it be known that, hey, I'm not sure where this is going. I'm not really trying to commit. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. Let's just talk. Don't lead them to believe that, yeah, we're going to get married and this and that. Like, don't lead them to believe that this is going to be something long-term, stable, and committed if you're not even 100% sure where you stand with it. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't even think I worded that the right way, but be very open and keep the person at an arm's distance until you are 100% sure that you are very secure about this connection and where it's going. By the end of October, if you still don't really know where you stand with this person, I would be backing away from this if I was you. This looks like drama waiting to happen. Now, I do believe that the energy is coming from them, right? It's coming from them. You are picking up on something that is fucked up about this person's energy. But if we don't get this energy in check here very, very soon, it's going to turn into like a toxic cycle that once it blows like that, it's just going to be a continuous shitstorm. And it could turn into a nasty mess of drama that you end up regretting very badly. So do the best you can. Yeah, see, and as I'm talking about it, I love it when that happens. As I'm talking about it, the card comes out. Happens all the time. All right, well, that tells me that was your message. Okay. And Pisces, you know what? Hang on. Sage time, sage time, sage time. All right, we got clear to yo. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening generally for the singles. Let's get some rainbows and unicorns up in here, man. I want to read some rainbows and unicorns, yo. What deck do I want to use? How about this one? For those of you who got the How to Read Tarot course, this was the deck featured in the How to Read Tarot course. All right. What's happening generally for the singles? There's something that you're waiting on. I don't know who you're waiting on. You could be waiting on a past person to come back for some of you. But I feel like whatever it is that you're waiting on, you're slowly starting to lose interest. You're slowly starting to lose interest. Ooh. Guess what we got here? Got that Lover's card. So I'm feeling like you are very tightly. It's starting to loosen up a little bit. You were very tightly energetically tied to somebody. I feel like that energetic tie is loosening up a little bit, though, with that Queen of Wands reverse there. But there is an energetic tie. You are energetically tied to somebody, and that is kind of serving as a block. It's blocking your life partner from coming in. I don't know who this is you're tied to. For some of you, it's a past person. For some of you, it's a potential new person. Some of you, it could be somebody that you're just in a situationship with. But whatever it is, though, this is telling me that whoever this is that you're fixated on is the only thing standing between you and your actual person. So the question is, how do we let it go? That's the question. That can be very tricky because, you know, I can sit and tell you all day long that you need to let it go. How do I do that? You know, that can be tricky. That's really all this is telling me here, man. But it honestly does kind of feel like for some of you, this has been somebody that you've had your eye on for a while, or you've been tied to them for a while. This feels like you've been tied to them for some months, and it's slowly starting to loosen. You're kind of starting to lose interest a little bit, but the energetic tie is still relatively tight. But that's the only thing. It's the only thing blocking this person from coming in. So it looks like things are moving pretty slow, and you're at a bit of a plateau. So things are kind of plateauing through October. Okay. Well, is there any advice? I don't even know if there's any advice I can give that. We'll see. We'll see if there's any advice that I can even give that. Now, see, 10 of Wands. Oh, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I can tell you what needs to be done, but I can't tell you how to do it. I was just telling this to a personal client earlier tonight. Imagine this. This is going to be a silly analogy, but think about this. Imagine that you met somebody who was born paralyzed, and they just had a miracle operation that reconnected their spine, and now for the first time in their life, they can feel and move their legs. And they ask you, how do I walk? How do I do that? How would you explain that? How would you explain that? Well, first you stand up. How do I do that? Then you put one foot in front of the other. How do I do that? After you stand up, you got to make sure you balance. How do I balance? See what I'm saying? Like, there's things I can tell you what to do. I just can't tell you how to do it. I can tell you that it's important to, like, if you've had your eye on somebody, I don't care if it's a past person, new person, somebody you've been on and off with, somebody you've just been fucking, I don't care who it is. If you're that tightly energetically tied to somebody for that long and it ain't going nowhere, and it's very obvious that the universe doesn't want this person to come into your life for whatever reason, then after a certain point, you just got to step back and say, well, fuck, I guess this person's not supposed to be a part of my life. If they were, they would be. How do you let go, though? You know, how do you let go? I can't really tell you how to let go, man. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm getting kind of tongue-tied. The only thing that I can tell you, though, is that whoever this is you've been tied to for a long time is the only thing blocking your divine life partner from coming in. And it don't matter. I'm talking about letting go in here. In here. I'm not talking about just walking away. You can get on a plane. You can fly 3,000 miles away and start a whole new life somewhere else. It don't matter. If you ain't let go in here, that person may as well just be still standing right next to you. That space don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. So I hate it when that kind of stuff comes out. I like to be able to give advice, but with something like this, there's not a lot of advice that I can give you. All I can tell you is that the sooner you can let it go, so let's put it to you like this. Let's say you were able to flip a magic switch and completely let this person go, like in your heart. Fuck it. Don't want them. Don't care. You're just completely able to release it. I think you would meet this person at the earliest before 2024 is over, at the latest before spring of 2025. But again, how do we flip that switch? You know what I'm saying? Oh, fucking A, man. Well, all right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm eternally grateful for every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That's what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.